and today I'm going to show you how I keep my damaged hair intact. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go make it more wet because I've just been getting ready and now my hair is starting to dry. So as you can see, my hair is very drippy now, it's very wet. So is my top, which is great. So today I'm actually just going to run through some of the things that I use and tell you why I do them. This is what I've recently been using. I've just given the Arbonne daily leave-in treatment. I haven't been doing it daily, but what I've been doing is getting a bit of it. Just a little bit, that's like probably a squirt and a bit, and running it through. I started using one and then I bought another and used them together, and then just from there I've just slowly added more and more. I found that my hair is very dry and damaged from bleaching and dyeing, and my hair used to be super long and then it got cut off to about here. For the past couple of years I've been growing it, and it's only really been this year that I've found stuff that works for me. So for this, I'm just giving it a run through my hair, just spreading it. It's not too much because we don't want to make it heavy. If you're only using one product, then obviously you can potentially put more in, but I'm just kind of doing it from the mids down. I don't want to do it from the top because it will give it a greasy look. Actually, I'm just gonna comb it through gently, just to spread it. Just to help it. So I started using this product because my hair was super frizzy, and I found that, well, it needed controlling. I tried other stuff, but for the time being I'm using this, and it's been nice. It's lightweight. If you've seen some of my other videos, then it's vegan and cruelty free, which I like. It smells nice. It's got almost like a citrusy feel. And putting it in wet it dilutes it a little bit, it makes it less heavy, makes it less greasy. I feel like the instructions actually say that. Oh, it says damp or towel dried, focusing on the ends, do not rinse. My hair's a bit too wet because I left it too long, but hey ho, we're putting a lot of stuff in today. So I've also been using the Aussie 3-minute Miracle Oil Reconstructor. I really like this product. I put quite a bit in. Because my ends get the most dry, I kind of focus on the ends, and it doesn't matter if I put a bit too much on the ends because they dry sometimes. So I've just cut my hair like a week ago, so it's not actually that bad. It's good to just take care of your hair, and every time you wash it, or however regularly you want to, like, just put things in it and like keep it healthy, keep that oil in, because if it's dry and snapping, you definitely want to be using like oils and stuff. Even if you have dyed hair, it does pull the colour out quicker. Some colours quicker than others. For the time being, these haven't actually been getting pulled out too much, which I'm very relieved, but I've had some colours in the past where it's just like, boom, colour's gone, especially if you have white hair underneath. It'll just pull it out. I have a few, I don't know where it is, but a few snappy bits, I don't know. Can't really seem to find them, but I've got a couple on the top of my head where it's just a little bit thinner from where I brush my hair. But actually, my hair's in not bad condition. I haven't got many snappy bits, it's just that, actually. Yeah, there's a couple round the back there where I have more breakage on this side because of the way it's parted, and I think it's just generally thinner on one side, which is perfectly normal, perfectly natural. My mum has the same thing on the same side, so seems to be like a slight genetic thing as well, that side's a bit weaker. Also, this hair will be like more protected because all of this hair underneath, when you brush it, is just going to be getting the top. But this hair is going to be ripping more because of the fact that it's thinner. My parting's slightly off-center, so if you're having that, just be gentle with your hair when you brush. Just be very kind to it. I also find that, like, try and put these through with your hands as much as possible because it's not great to brush your hair when it's wet. In the shower, I have like a big gap tooth comb to get my conditioner through with, and I mean like big gap tooth comb. I'll go get it. I've literally just washed my hair, so it's going to be a little bit wet, as you can see, but there we go. So definitely recommend that. Try not to use it too much, like it's only if I really, you know, need to get something through it that I'll actually use it, but yeah, I definitely avoid brushing it wet as much as possible. So I'm just gonna, after saying that, brush my hair a little bit just to spread it through, but I'm being like super gentle with it. You don't want to be pulling it, tugging it, anything like that, just because you don't want to rip your hair, you don't want to make it worse if it's already damaged, you want to be like super, super careful. I'm actually just going to touch on a few other things that I've used and tried. Herbal essences, beautiful ends, split end protection. I found that to be fine, like I don't have a problem with it. I just happen to be using these ones more just because I found that they've actually shown more of a result in my hair, if you know what I mean. I found that they've actually done a lot for it. And I've actually been using, this is like got loads of labels on it and stuff. It's empty as well, but I kept it just in case. It's the Bedhead TGI Ego Boost Split End Mender Leave-In Conditioner. I found that to weirdly make my hair a bit drying and like it felt not nice at the ends. It didn't necessarily feel that great. Even when I like diluted it with water, it didn't feel the nicest. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I just wasn't fussed, really. I didn't find it that great. Also, I mean, this is cheap as hell, but like this is an argan oil heat defense leave-in spray for when you've got to blow dry your hair, which if I'm gonna do that, I'm definitely gonna use it. I've also, Lee Stafford, love his products, I just don't have any right now. They've amazing like shine spray, amazing heat protect. I love those, they're really cool. Met him once, he's really lovely. The shine spray was probably my favourite because it's like hairspray but it gives it a shine and it's like, yeah, it's quite nice. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. But I think that's kind of it. I guess my hairbrush is obviously a round brush and it's got bristles and then smoothing bristles next to it, so it's very smoothing. Very nice. One little tip that I can actually think of is if your hair's like really, really tangly, don't pull it from the top. Go from the underneath, sort these bad boys out, and then like work your way to the top. Otherwise you're just pulling down and there's knots underneath, especially if you've got more hair on one side. It is good to sometimes start from the bottom up and brush, and with like blow drying, straightening, you know, sectioning so that you section it and you have like a bit, well that's a tiny bit, I meant more than that, but yeah, probably bit again, and then the crown, just to make your life a little bit easier. I hope there's something in here that you found interesting or you enjoyed or that you're going to take away from it. I hope that it's helped in some kind of way. If not, I hope you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, then I'm sorry. I'm just having fun here. I just thought I'd share what I've been doing to save my hair. Just to go back and talk about how much I do this, I literally just do it when I've washed my hair. I dry shampoo, try and like leave it as long as possible just to kind of give my hair time to get a little bit greasy and then wash it. I know dry shampooing kind of undoes that, but just the less you can wash your hair, probably the better, I'd say. And you can use minimal amounts of dry shampoo. I don't mean like let your hair get mega greasy, but if it's just like a little bit greasy one day, it's good to just like make your parting look better. It's just what's visible. Don't worry about your whole head, otherwise it'll feel a bit nasty. But yeah, just kind of like dry shampoo it just so you can get through like another day or something, just to give your hair that break. And yeah, try and just like 3 days, I'd say, aim for at least. I mean, some people can go a week, but with like bleached hair, or when your roots come through, it can look greasier quicker, so definitely that's one way that I found to kind of get around that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye!